welcome back. If you do not know, my name is Devon. Here on my channel I cover all things beauty. That includes makeup, fragrance, and designing here and there. If you think that is something you'll be interested in, then I hope you stay and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you're notified every week when I upload. Today's lip combo is very simple. I thought this was going to be a really cute lip for spring. I actually was going for something a little bit brighter, but we're gonna work with this today. So I'm using my One Size Beauty lip liner in Pink Remix, and I've used this one before. It's just a really cute mauve lip liner, and then on top is this really old YSL lipstick. I don't even, what is this, the Rouge Per Couture. Do they still have these? This one is in number 57, and it just looks like that. It's kind of a fuchsia pink, so that's what I was feeling today. So that's my lip combo for today. And in today's video, you guys, I'm going to be talking about fragrances that I'm going to be pulling out for spring 2025. So if you guys are interested and want to see all of the beautiful fragrances that I will be wearing this spring, then just keep watching. Alright, you guys, so this is supposed to be a collaboration video with my girl Oshamari here on YouTube. So whenever she gets her video up, I will have it linked below so you guys can check her out. But everybody already knows who she is. She is so beautiful, so sweet, down to earth. I love her. I adore her, and I'm so glad to call her my friend here on YouTube. We talk all the time, like every week now, and I just adore her, and her channel is growing rapidly and amazingly, and I feel like she deserves every bit of love that she get. So if you have not checked her out, go ahead and run over to her channel and check out her spring picks for 2025. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into my picks for 2025. So first we're going to start with one. I know I've already talked about this one in either a spring or a summer video. It is one of my most expensive fragrances in my collection, and she deserves all praise, okay? And this is none other than Perfumes de Marly Valaya. You guys, this is, if I had to pick like 10 fragrances for life, she's one of them. She is absolutely stunning, okay? Do you hear me? Stunning. One of the most beautiful compliment getter fragrances that I have in my collection, and they do have a new Valaya exclusive, but I haven't gotten around to smelling her yet. I'll probably check her out sometime in May. I want to go check out the new one out to see if she's worth it, because she is a hefty price point. This bottle retailed for like $3 something at the time, but I now think it retails for like $4.10. So they have went up. Very expensive, but she was worth it for me. This is such a beautiful fragrance. She's a beautiful white peach fragrance. She has some musk in here. It's like a clean skin scent, but grown woman. She's not going to be for everyone. Everyone is not going to like this type of DNA, but she was love at first sniff. As soon as I smelled her, I was like, I need her in my collection. Oh my god, I cannot wait to start back pulling her out on the tray. This is one that I wear all through spring and summer. It's not one that I just stop in the spring, but this is one you'll probably see me pull her out in May, because that's like that's a special month for me. This is a celebratory fragrance that I love to wear around that time, so I will be pulling this out in May, and it goes all the way into summer. Like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful, so unique, and I love her. I love her. I love her so much. Do I have something in my collection similar to her? I do. I have a dupe for her. So you might see the dupe sooner than later, because I really enjoy the dupe of this as well, but nothing beats the original of anything. So I had to include my Valaya in here. She is that girl. All right, another fragrance that I know you guys have heard me talk about. I have put her in spring and summer before, but she's definitely another special favorite fragrance of mine. And this is none other than AI the Great Navitas Amore Intense. And this was her second collaboration, and I feel like this one didn't get a lot of love when she was first released. But y'all, look at the dent in my bottle. And I think these are now in Neiman Marcus, but yeah, she is so good. This is also a fragrance I love to wear in May a lot. My husband loves this fragrance. It's that sweet Jolly Rancher type of fragrance that everyone was talking about. She's so candy like and sweet and feminine. I love me a good feminine pretty fragrance for spring. Like, this is definitely her. I have talked about her in numerous videos, and this is one, again, would be a for life fragrance, like top 10 for sure out of all of my collection. She's stunning. I love her, and she can do no wrong, okay? And she is a beast, okay? A beast. Like, she lasts all day, all night, beast mode, okay? Absolutely love this one. So AI did her thing with this one, and I absolutely love her. All right, a fragrance that came out sometime last year, but I think it's perfect for spring. I have talked about her before. I want to say I did a review on this one, but this is Valentino's Green Extravaganza, and I can't remember what video she was in last year, but I know she was in some videos last year. But she's perfect for this time of the year. She has a pretty tea note in here. Oh my god, y'all, she's so good. You know what? Y'all know I love me some gourmands. Gourmands are my favorite types of fragrances to wear. But next to gourmands is a really nice, sweet, fresh fragrance. And I love things with tea in there, but I don't have a lot of them. Going to be so perfect for this time of the year. I can't decide if I want to pour her out for April or May, but she's coming out really soon, no doubt. She's a huge bottle. This is probably one of my favorite flankers from the Valentino line. I don't have that many flankers from them because some of them can be a little like too much, but this one is just enough. I don't feel like it is exactly like the original Valentina DNA, but you can tell she's like a part of the family. She's like a cousin more than a sister. But I enjoy this one, and I feel like she's been getting a lot of chatter lately. Like, the girls have been talking about her, and for a very good reason. She's beautiful, so I cannot wait to start pulling her out. All right, a oldie but a goodie. This is one I have had for many years, and I love pulling this one out in the springtime. I wear in the summer as well, but the spring is my favorite time to pull this one out. And I'm gonna get rid of her this spring, and then I'm gonna buy a bigger bottle. This is Versace Eros Perfume. You guys, this is the EDT version, and I only have a little bit left, and I love this one. This is that white gummy bear type of fragrance. She's so sweet, so pretty, very airy, and just feminine, and screams spring, okay? Like, I'm pretty sure I have put her in a spring video before, and I was trying not to put a lot of fragrances in this video that I've already put in a past spring video, but some of these are really like just this is one you have to break out every single spring. You probably are finna see her for April. Like, she's gonna be on my tray because I want to just go ahead and use her up. It's not that much left. I'm trying to use my stuff up this year and not just be hoarding little bits of perfumes. Now, when I do use her up, okay, I'm going to be buying a bigger bottle because this is how much I love this one. This is just the 1 ounce bottle, and that's because I wasn't sure how I was going to like her. But she's everything. I love a good citrus in the summer and the spring. And this is just a perfect stepping into spring, fresh, clean weather. She's amazing. So I love her, and I cannot wait to start playing with her. I've already talked about this one in the video. This is from Juliana's Perfume, but this is Ethereal Bloom, and she's really pretty. I wasn't sure that I was going to like her like I do, and the atomizer on here is amazing. But y'all, she's so pretty and very different. This is like a really pretty going out fragrance for spring. It has some depth to it. She's not super soft, but she's very feminine. very girly. She has some really nice creaminess, dry down, but I love the florals in here and the fruitiness in here. She's very fruity and juicy and very pretty, very pretty for spring. And I love this one, and you'll probably be seeing her on the tray pretty soon as well. Now, one I think the girls are going to be going crazy for this spring is the newest Kayali release, and this is Fleur Majesty Rose Royale. And although she's not like something that I absolutely am head over heels in love with, I knew I had to put something on here for you rose fragrance girlies. I think spring is a really nice time to wear rose, and she is really pretty. Now, I have told you guys in the video that I did do a video talking about this one. The opening on this is very sharp for me. It's very loud and kind of screechy, so I don't love the opening on this. I do get a lot of that Delina DNA in here, but I enjoy the dry down the most on this. It's very pretty, very feminine, and I don't know if I've told you guys this, but she's one of Kayali's longest lasting releases. Kayali fragrances don't last all that much on a lot of people, but I have seen that a lot of people say that this one lasts, and when I did spray this on my skin, it lasted a really long time while I was testing her. I'm on her for 4 or 5 hours straight, and that was just off of one spray. So I feel like the longevity on this one is pretty good, considering, you know, that's where they kind of lack in a lot of their fragrances. But she's really pretty, and I think a lot of women will enjoy this one for spring, and I'm not mad at her, okay? I'm not mad at her. This next fragrance, I couldn't decide if I wanted to put her in spring or summer video, but she might be in both, okay? Because I love her. This is none other than the brand new Burberry Her Intense. This is the newest flanker to the Burberry Her collection, and she has slowly became one of my favorites, y'all. One of my favorites. Y'all know I love the Elixir. The Elixir is bae. The original is bae, but this one, she's kind of knocking them out the park. The Elixir is super sweet, very creamy. This one is a fresh cut strawberry. Like, she is so good. Oh my goodness. I'm obsessed with the way this one smells. It is so beautiful. This one, she's spring and summer, but she is definitely amazing. Everyone loves this one when I wear it. My husband adores this fragrance on me. I love when he compliments me on my fragrances. That's how I know it's something that, you know, really sparks his interest. And he doesn't do that all the time, because I mean, he smells me all the time, but when it's something that he, you know, really enjoys, he will compliment it. And this is one that no matter what, anytime I pull this one out, he'll be like, I love that one. I love that one. So that's definitely a beautiful fragrance. A newer one to my collection, but this is by Henry Rose, and this is the fragrance Dave. When I first got this, I wasn't sure if I was going to love it, but I do. I really like this one, you guys. It's a really nice vanilla scent. I think it has vanilla and amber, but it's a really airy vanilla, so it's not overly heavy. It's not too thick that you can't wear it throughout the spring and summer. Honestly, I will wear this one all year round because it's just really nice. To me, it has a little bit of a cleanness to it. It's not super clean where it's super fresh, but I don't know, but something about this is one that I will wear right now. Like, I would spray this on right now and just go. Like, I think she's really pretty, very cute, and it's just not doing too much. And I am a gourmand girl at heart, so I still love me a nice vanilla type of fragrance, and I feel like this is one that just, she does really well. So I enjoy this one, and I would recommend, if you like a more airy vanilla, to go ahead and get this one because she's really good. Another new fragrance that I think a lot of the girls will like this one. I'm on the fence about this one, but it's not horrible. This is the new Marc Jacobs Daisy Wild Oh So Intense. I talked about this one in my recent video, and I told y'all that this is a floral, but this floral has a like banana blossom note in here, which has like a sweetness to it. So it's not really banana foody, but it's a pretty banana floral scent. It also has like some greenness in here, and I really enjoy green fragrances for spring. When I think of spring, I think of like fresh cut grass, and I love the smell of fresh cut grass for some reason. And that kind of gives me this, but this is just a little bit more like floral. You know, it has some floral notes in here. So although this wasn't my favorite new scent, it's a nice scent, and I do think a lot of the girlies will enjoy this one for spring if you are into like fresh green floral type of fragrance. I think she's really, really cute, and I think a lot of people will like her. So that so yeah, we have this. I'm thinking about repurchasing this one, and this is Valentino's Coral Fantasy. So I know a lot of people actually really enjoy this one, and I have had this travel size because it has the like spiky sleeve on it. I just don't know what happened to it. I have had this one for a couple years now, and I just didn't know. I really just did not know what I felt about this one, but I think I wore this the other day and I thought it was like really pretty. And some people might put this into a summer fragrance, but I like it because it's not super thick, heavy, and cloying, and I think it's perfect for spring. It has a kiwi note in here, if I'm not mistaken. It is coral, but it has a kiwi note in here, if I'm not mistaken. It's very fruity. Gives a little bit of that Valentino DNA, and I just like this one. I do like this one. I don't like it as much as the Green Extravaganza, but I do enjoy this one, and I think it's really pretty. So I think I do want to repick this one up and kind of play with her a little bit more, but I really enjoy this one. Okay, so we're going to be talking about today is Fleur's Mood Ring. You guys, I like this one. I got this towards the end of last year. I didn't really get to wear her all that much, but I cannot wait to start playing with her this year. And I think a lot of people was unsure about this fragrance. I enjoy this one. This is another gummy bear type fragrance. Like, it literally has a note gummy bear in here, but I think it turns like really soft and musky on the skin. And I keep saying that I don't enjoy musk, but I do enjoy musk. It just has to be done a certain type of way, and it has to have some like added sweetness to it. I don't love like those skin scents that to me don't smell like anything. Although they're pretty, like Baccarat is kind of like a skin scent that to me doesn't smell like anything, but when I smell it on other people, I really like the scent. So it's just weird, but I really like this scent, and a lot of people were saying like they didn't get the gummy bear note in here. I do. Now, it's not exactly like the gummy bear note in the Versace one. This one is a true almost green gummy bear, but it's really nice. It's very sweet, and I cannot wait to put this one on the tray. I think this one is going to get on the tray for either April or May, but she's very beautiful, and I cannot wait to start playing with her. I think she is amazing. Wanted to add an honorable mention that is semi-affordable. Okay, semi-affordable, and that is going to be from Bath and Body Works, and this is actually Sweetest Song. So as you can see, I have a travel size of it, and I do really like this one. I wasn't sure that I was going to like it when I first got it. I did talk to you guys about it, but it has really been growing on me. They do have the full size of this. They have a full collection of this. I recently did a haul, and I hauled you guys. I got the body butter as well as the bath salts, and oh my god, the scent on that is beautiful. But this has like raspberries in here, sugar crystals, and a musk note in here. And again, I like this one. I love the raspberry opening. It almost smells a little champagne-y to me. It almost smells very bubbly, very effervescent, and I really enjoy the scent of that. Like, I just love layering all of the scents together, and it just smells really pretty. I love the raspberry note in here, and really pretty, and I would consider purchasing her in full size if she went on sale. Okay, that is it. Those are my top fragrances for spring. I try to include newer scents and some ones that and some original scents. Just I didn't want to be too redundant with showing you guys the same thing every single year, but I really love these scents, and so many of these are going to go from spring into summer, so there are definitely transitional scents that I love. Happy about so many new fragrances. Let me know if any of these are ones that you would pull out for spring, and what is your current go-to fragrance that you have absolutely been loving for 2025. So yeah, guys, that is it. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye, guys.